Good morning everyone. In previous class we discussed about the septic tank RCC slab part. Okay, in this class we discussed about 12 mm plastering inside septic tank with 1:2 cement mortar mixed with waterproofing compound. So here we know in case of septic tank 2 numbers of long wall provided, 2 numbers of short wall provided. So first of all we need to calculate the long wall, then after that we calculate the short wall. So we know the plastering, the unit is square meter. So here only we consider length or height because we plaster the surface. So in case of long wall, here 2 numbers is provided. So we need to check what is the length of the long wall and what is the height of the long wall. So we know in case of plastering of septic tank, the underside also inner side we need to plaster, the outer side no need to plaster. So in case of inner side, what is the length we need to check. So here the inner side of septic tank, the length is clearly indicate, which is 3.70. Okay, which is 3.70 is clearly indicate here. So no need to check, further check. So the inner side of the septic tank is 3.70 we consider. And what is the height of the septic tank? The height of the septic tank is 1.90, right? The septic tank height is 1.90. Sorry, 1.50, right? 1.50. Okay, sorry. 1.50. How can we define the height? 1.50. So here the septic tank height is clearly indicated from this point to this point. Height is 120. Okay, right. After that, this point to this point height from the RCC 7.5 centimeter RCC cover, it's 30 centimeter. So 30 plus 120 centimeter, it is equal to 150 centimeter or 1.50. So length is for the long wall, length is 3.70 and height is 1.50. It is for the inner side only. No need to calculate the septic tank outer side because the outer side is covered with the soil. So the septic tank is provided below ground level. So only we need to plaster the inner part. Okay. So here the length of inner side is 3.70, height is 1.50. Then we consider the short wall part. So in case of short wall, here 2 numbers of short wall also given, right? So what is the length of the short wall? We need to check here. So in case of short wall, here the length is 3.90 centimeter, right? Here clearly indicate here 90 centimeter, 90 or 0.9 meter. So what is the height? Same 1.50. For the long wall also 1.50. For the short wall also 1.50. So here we can write the long wall length 3.70 and height 1.50 and short wall length 0.90 and height 1.50. Then we get the long wall value how much? 2 into 3.70 into 1.50, it is equal to 11.10. And what is the short wall length? Short wall value 2 into 0.90 into 1.50, it is equal to 2.70. Then we are going to the partition wall both side. Partition wall both side means partition wall or RB wall we also called. The RB wall both side means for one RB wall, so two side we need to plaster. So for one admin wall we consider the both side. So the number is 2 numbers. What is the length of RB wall? So we know the length of RB wall or the length of RB wall already we consider. It is 0.90 because the RB wall is this part, right? This to this point, right? We consider the RB wall, the 0.9. And what is the height of RB wall? So we no need to consider the breadth because we need to here we calculate the plastering part, right? So from this point to this point, how much? 1.35. We already calculate 1.35. So here the RB wall partition both 2 numbers, 2 side, and length is 0.90, height is 1.35. Then we going to the partition wall top 1 numbers. So what do we partition wall top 1 number? So the same partition wall both side we calculate wall RB wall same, both side we calculate. We need to calculate the top portion also. Same, one numbers, right? So what is the top area? Top area length into breadth. So here the RB wall thickness is 10 centimeter. So the length is 0.90 and breadth is 0.10. So here we calculate the top surface area. And in case of side, both sides we calculate the side surface area. So in case of side area, we can define the form by using the formula length into height. And in case of the top portion, we can put the formula the length into breadth. Okay, so here the partition wall 1 numbers, top wall 1 numbers, and length is 0.90, breadth is or thickness is 0.10. Okay, then we get the value 0.90. Okay, so the total value of plastering is 11.10, 2.70 into 2 plus 2.43 plus 0.09, it is equal to 16.32 square meter. Okay, then we discuss the next part, which is CC floor 1:2:4, 5 centimeter average thickness. But in my CC floor 1:2:4, so you need to check. So CC floor, where is the CC floor used? In case of septic tank, here the CC floor is used. So CC floor is 1:3:6. Here the CC floor ratio is given. The CC floor is provided after the cement concrete. Where the CC floor is provided? This part. For this part, for the smoothing surface of the cement concrete, the CC floor is provided. What is the septic tank area? So here the inner area is how much? 3.70, right? The length is 3.70. What is the breadth? The breadth is 0.9, right? 3.70 and breadth is 0.9. It is a circle breadth. So we need to write down here. The length is 3.70, breadth is 0.90. So the already 5 centimeter average thickness is given in question. No need to put the thickness. We know the flooring unit is square meter. So the total quantity of CC floor, it is equal to 1 into 3.70 into 0.90, it is equal to 3.33 square meter. Okay, then we discuss about the serial number 8, which is second class brickwork in 1:6 cement mortar in soak pit, honeycomb wall as solid. So in case of first class brickwork, we calculate in only septic tank, right? So we need to calculate the brickwork used in soak pit. So brickwork also used in soak pit. It is second class brickwork already mentioned in the question, right? So we need to check what is the second, where is the second class brickwork is. Here some brickwork is used for the both side of the soak pit, right? Here the both side soak pit, the honeycomb brick wall is used, honeycomb brick wall, right? So we need to check what is the length, what is the breadth, and what is the height. So here the length is 1.70. How? We know the length of brickwork or length of brickwork is 1.70 because the length of brickwork is equal to the soak pit diameter, which is 1.70. Sorry, the soak pit diameter. The length, we know the soak pit is a circular structure, so we need to calculate the length or the area into height, right? So here the pi into area of the circular portion is 1.70 into thickness is 20 centimeter, which is 0.2, and height is 3 meter, which is given here, which is the total quantity is 1 into 5 into 1.70 into 0.20 into 3.00, which is equal to 3.20 cubic. Okay, so here we can find out the length and breadth and height. Here the honeycomb brick thickness is 20 centimeters, so thickness 0.2 can put. Then it is the length of the honeycomb brick, which is 1.70. Okay, and the height of the honeycomb brick is clearly indicate here, which is 3.70, right? So the total quantity of honeycomb brick provided here is 3.20 cubic. Here the mean circumference we consider. So we put the pi into 1.70 value. Okay. So the total calculation of the septic tank is completed. The chapter is over. Sorry, some remaining part is here, which is jam brick ballast of 10 mm size inside soak pit. The jam brick work is provided and jam brick backside soak pit also provided. So here the both side of soak pit, the jam brick is provided. So soak pit diameter we know the inner diameter is 1.50. So the jam brick work is provided in case of soak pit. Here 16 cm jam brick is provided here and 50 mm gauge jam brick also provided here. So we need to calculate the jam brick part. So here the jam brick glass 10 cm size inside soak pit upper layer. So the soak pit inner diameter is 1.55. So pi into 1.5 square by 4. It is the area of jam brick provided and the jam brick provided is for the 6 cm. So the height or breadth is 0.60. Then we get the quantity is 1.06 cubic. Same the second question is jam brick board bats inside soak pit. So inside soak pit also the area is also same, pi into 1.50, which is the 1.50, it is the diameter of the soak pit by 4, it is the area. Then we multiply the inside breadth of the soak pit, which is 1.80. So then we get the quantity pi into 1.5 square by 4 into 1.80, it is equal to 3.18 cubic. Okay. Then here also CI manhole cover is provided, which is 45 cm dia over septic. CI manhole cover 2 numbers is provided. So here we calculate, we now write down here the 2 numbers and no need to calculate because here the length and breadth and height is not provided, or also the diameter also not provided. So then same the last bit is iron footstep septic tank. Here the 8 numbers of iron footstep is provided in this plan. Here so it is a footstep. Okay. Here this is the footstep. 1, 2 numbers, 3 numbers and 4 numbers from this side, and this side also 4 numbers and 2 numbers, 3 numbers and 4 numbers. Total numbers of 8 numbers of iron footstep is provided, and manholes is 2 numbers is provided here. Okay, this is 1 number, this is also 1 number, so 1 number manhole is provided here. Okay, so here we put the manholes is 2 numbers and iron footstep is 8 number. Okay, okay, thank you. The chapter 3 is over. In this next class we discuss about the chapter 4. Okay, thank you all.